Welcome back to another video, guys. In this one I'm going to be replacing the rear bearings on my Mark III Mondeo, also known as Project ST220, as done here, and you've seen it in some pictures. So if you like the videos, be sure to hit the thumbs up down the bottom, and if you haven't done already, consider subscribing just here, and because your support is much appreciated. So let's crack on with this one, shall we? So there's the bottom 13mm carrier bolt, and here's the top one just here. I've sprayed them up with some penetrant fluids to help release them, like make sure they can remove easy. And they're 13mm, so I want to crack them off now. So let's try and crack these off, shall we? Nothing. Right, let's get my small breaker bar and get a bit more levy on it. God, they're not budging. Wow. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these a soak with some more penetrant, give it another couple of minutes, and I'll come back to you when I've started getting them shifted. Right, so I've given it a couple of minutes soaking in penetrant fluids. This is on there rather tight, so what I've done, I've got this small breaker bar here, and I've got this great big 32mm ratchet, because I haven't got a stud gun, or what they call them, like an impact wrench. So what I'm going to do is what I've done is I've put it on there, and I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to put pressure. As I'm pulling here, I'm going to push down on this, so oh, there you go. So it cracked it off. Sometimes it just needs the little bit of extra leverage in a small space to help, or if you've got an impact wrench, you can get down there hopefully with that. You know, you can move your drop link and get it from that way, but that seems a pain to do that. So I've done it that way. I've just got to get the bottom one. So let's show you there. Okay, so I've repositioned the camera back up the top here. This one's cracked loose, so the bottom one should come off just as easy now. Hopefully using the same sort of technique. See if I can get into it. If not, an extension bar will be needed. You can see this one don't really want to shift like the last one, so we're going to give a bit more levy and just gently ease it off. There we go. That cracked it off. So continue using my 13mm and just onto the top one. Should I do it by hand? I've got my other hand just underneath supporting the caliper carrier weight. There's one out. Then using the extension bar, get to the bottom one. Then might be lucky the whole disc and hub and caliper all come away in one go, look. Hopefully it'll come out. There you go. Put that somewhere out of the way, safe. Okay, so that's the carrier and the caliper out of the way. There's the hub. It does sound okay. There's a little bit of noise there, but nothing major, but it's enough to concern, you know, for me to go, I'm going to change it. As you can see, we've got these bolts here. These are torque bolts, whatever they call them. I'm going to give them all a bit of spray, some penetrant fluids. And there's 4 of them. And you're going to want a set of these. And I believe it's an E12 with this. So you're looking for the big hole here where you can put your socket through, like so, like, you know. So, yep, there you go, E12 on a 3/8. So we're going to want a 3/8 extension. So I've got my 3/8 extension. Here you go. See how easy they crack off. One. Then moving around. Oh, 2. Wow. They're on there good. Let's get a bit more light over if we can. So we can come down to the bottom one here. Let's move the camera a bit good. Jesus. And then round to the last one on this side. Wow, they come off. Right, then it's just literally a matter of going around and undoing them all. There you go. And come around the back, unplug the ABS sensor and just push that out of the way. Undo the last one, taking the weight of it with the other hand, and it might need a whack with a hammer. Try giving it a little wiggle and push to see if anything happens. Nope. Right. Should get a bigger hammer really, but as you can see, that done the job. So now that's out, I'm going to give this a good clean up with a bit of wire brush, and you know, make sure everything's clean. That you can see the state of this one. It don't feel too bad, but there is a little bit of roughness in it, so yeah, that's ready for the bin. Okay, as you see, it took some hammering, but it's come out. What I'm going to do now is just I'm going to get a bit of brake cleaner. I'm just going to give this a little bit of a clean around the edge here with a wire brush as well. Make sure it's all clean and tidy. Ready to take the new bearing. So it's had a bit of a clean. Got some new bolts and the new bearing. Nice. So it should look. Okay. So we're now going to get the guard. Put it back on the hub. Reconnect the ABS sensor, get everything lined up. Let's make sure it's actually clicked in. Don't feel like it's clicking. Put it back in. And start putting it all back up. So they're all done up hand tight. Just going to nip round, give them a bit more tightening. Okay, so they're all nipped up. There is a torque setting for these. It's about 70 newton meters. That's what the Haynes manual says. A lot of people just say you know when they're tight because you won't be able to do no more, and plus if you can't do no more, that is definitely enough. So I'm just going to nip round with a torque wrench, and I'm going to set this, here we go, to about 60 and see what they feel like. Just go around and nip them all up again. Right, so there's still room in there for movement, so I'm going to back off a little bit and just talk them up, say to 50. So that's them all torqued up to 50 newton meters. Let's go up to 55. Let's see if it can get up to 70. Sorry, I'm on 60 now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go much more. That felt a bit too... I don't want any bolts snapping, then end up replacing the whole thing. Make for a good bunch of videos, but I'm not going above that. That's fine. They're talked about 55. Some of you are probably screaming at me for this, but it's done up. I'm happy with it. Oh, the ABS sensor's just come off the back. Just make sure that clicks into place. Yeah, the ABS sensor ain't clicking in, so I'm gonna have to replace that. So all that's left to do now is put this back on, put the caliper carrier back on, do it all back up, job done. Then time to do the other side. It looks like I may need to replace the ABS sensor because it's not clicking in, so I'll repair that in another video. Let me know, guys, what you'd do in your situation. Put a bit of Loctite on these. Obviously I should have done, but I haven't got any to hand at the moment. And obviously a torque setting as well is there for a reason. That's the maximum torque you can do it, but to me that feels tight enough. I've got up to 60 and it felt like it was gonna sort of snap, and I don't want bolts snapping in the car because then it means a complete strip down. I know it'd make for a good bunch of videos, but I don't want to do that. The ABS sensor is not clicking into place, so I'll probably have to replace that soon. So before the MOT I'll replace that. So for now I'm going to put the disc back on, put the carrier back on, put the wheel back on, put it back on the ground. So let's crack on with this, shall we, and get it done. So there you go, guys, that's how you change the rear bearings on the Mondeo MK3. In my case the Project SE220, as I'm calling it. So as you see, it was a bit of a ball ache putting it all back together. It was a ball ache in general, but it's an easy job to do. It's just the bolts were that tight, and getting the torque settings right to 70 newton meters like the manual says weren't happening. I got it up to 55 newton meters off a camera in the end because I thought, well, I'm not happy with this, but I got it done. And I know some guys would say put some Loctite on there, which is probably the best way to do things and secure it, but I struggled to get up to 55, but it's tight enough. I don't know what else to really say. I'm not going to record doing the other side because the other side's identical to this side, and I'm just going to crack on with the next video. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down there if you haven't done so already, and give us a like. And for now, from myself and Project ST220, till next time, bye for now.